What's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today we are looking at the BOUNDMOTOR FLASH. First things first, let's address the elephant in the room. Yes, it looks very similar to the Metro Board X. It is what it is.
It is what it is.
This board is brand new for BOUNDMOTOR and it offers a whole heap of upgrades from their previous models. The one thing they have kept the same is the battery. They're still doing that 12S4P Panasonic 19.2 amp hour battery, but everything else is different. With the Flash, you can get two different deck configurations, same shape, different makeup. It's running an upgraded VESC, which can take up to 100 amps, and they're now supplying it with the VX2 remote, which I really like. Now, I've read a bit of bad press about it. This is my third one. I've never had an issue. So I've dropped these, I've run over them, I've ridden them in the rain, never had a problem. Now moving down to the shoes of the board. Now these wheels are different from the old ones. These are no longer the CNC ones, which had those funny little angled gearing. It's now a very simple, quite standard DuPont plastic rim with a really nice tire on it. It's got a whole heap of wheel options, which you can see on their website. They boast a 50 km/h top speed and up to 50 kilometers range. The model I have here today is the forged carbon deck model, and I think it looks absolutely beautiful. The drop down is insane. The fit and finish is just beautiful. And I can tell you straight away, in the hand, when you pull it out of the box, it feels very premium. It has a very nice weight to it. So let's talk about the unboxing experience. Underneath the board, you have bearing hardware, 4 pneumatic tires, a really nice charger, 4 amps, the VX2 remote control, and a really nice skate tool. And it's one I haven't seen before that has a ratchet attachment. Another new feature we have to mention is it now comes included with a Bluetooth module on that VESC, so you can get real-time stats whilst you're riding. When you pull over, it's 14.3 kilos, and that's really all we need to talk about. So let's get the helmet and let's go for a ride. I've come to this really cool place in the city where there's some bike trails and an abandoned, or not abandoned, a shut down golf course. So we should be able to get some pretty cool grass riding going on today as well. As always, this is the first look, first ride. Coming up in a few weeks, we'll do a full range test as well. But of course, the range should be very good, being a 19.2 amp hour battery. All right, guys, let's get the helmet. Let's go for a ride. Starting off in low mode, full acceleration, just so you can see it's very, very smooth, not jerky at all, but builds up very quickly. Woo! 36, 37 km/h. Okay, so low mode, medium mode, and high mode. I can tell you right away, does not really affect the top speed, it just affects the torque, so off the line speed. So if you put this on low mode and give it to your youngest and dearest, they'll still be able to get very, very fast, so just be careful. Woo! These trucks are very responsive. Really nice double kingpins. I think I read they are a 92A durometer bushing. Okay, yeah, it's got really nice power, really good power, in fact. Really like the car. I know I keep going on about it. Let's see if we can make this turn. Easy peasy. Next up, I really want to talk about the deck. It is brand new and it is super comfortable. The drop downs at the front and the rear lock your feet in and just allow you to really, really carve. That's 44 km/h there, on a slight uphill, very slight. Wowza. Okay, and the brakes are just as good as well. Let's do a brake test to show you that. Wow, this is a great track actually. The hill climbing on this is really nice. those flat segments every now and then just give you a bit of a fright. Right, here's the brakes. You watch this. 3, 2, 1. Oh, oh, it's almost too strong. If you slam those on and you weren't expecting it, it would definitely throw you off the front. That's why I always say, check your brakes before you ride aboard. Nothing I want to show you on this board, it's something I really like. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but the ground clearance, because it has no undercarriages, it has really nice ground clearance, allowing you to go over speed bumps and so on without having to worry about hitting. That long grass is really like slidey. Oh! Alright, let's see if we can make it uphill. There we go. On the grass. Whoa, whoa. Oh, man. Holy jeez. Well, I'm just going where the grass takes me now. Okay, so hill climb on grass. Still going up. Wow, I actually didn't think we were going to make it. That's why I turned the camera around, but we did. Hill climb on grass, massive tick. Woo, man, what a perfect day to be out testing electric skateboards. And the last test, as we always do, is the turning circle test. How tight can this thing turn? Well, it should be no surprise, it'll be very tight, being double kingpin trucks. I do have the trucks a little bit tight, but we should still be able to get a nice, probably 1.5 meter circumference turn. There we go. Yeah, okay, nice and tight. So on the tightest turn, which was probably the last one, I still had about 1 inch between the deck and the wheel. So we could have gone tighter. Now we're on the road now, flying along. Woo, man, that's quick. That's 41, and I can still get up and boogie. Still getting used to these trucks. They're very different from the last set I was riding, being the Endeavour. But yeah, this thing, whew. All right, let's go do the SWOT analysis and let's end the video. Whew. All right, guys, well, that brings us to the end of today's ride. I'm gonna have helmet here, no doubt. Awesome ride, lots of fun. As we always do, let's do the SWOT analysis. You can see the remote down there. Let's just do the SWOT analysis really quickly on the BOUNDMOTOR FLASH. So let's start off with strength. Strengths, that new and improved drop down is perfect. It's so nice, it's flat through the middle, it's concaved on the sides. That drop down just locks your feet in just perfectly. It's probably one of the nicest I've been on. It's really nice. The VESC, the remote, all perfectly tuned, really responsive. You know, you can be sitting on 30, you saw before, sitting on 41 kilometers per hour, and it still had pickup. It still wanted to buck and go for it. So really nicely tuned. The new wheels are really nice. Those new plastic or DuPont rims are really refreshing and much lighter than the old CNC milled ones they used to do. The grip tape is really nice and grippy. There is one small opportunity there which I'll talk about, and obviously the battery, having that 19.2 amp hour battery in there is a big tick. Guys, this is Scott from the future. I know we're doing the SWOT analysis. Two things I completely forgot to talk about. It has smart reverse, so when you hold the brake on, it will reverse slowly. And the other thing I really love is this motor guard and carry handle. So you've got the guard there, and this bit here works perfectly to pick it up and carry with. So two big strengths. Scott from the future again. I just remembered another big strength. The fact that it now comes included with the Bluetooth module. That is really a big strength, and you'll understand why when you connect your app for the very first time. It's so cool that it's included and not extra. Let's move on to weaknesses. I mean, there are really no weaknesses. I mean, you could probably say the fact that it looks similar to the Metro Board X could be a weakness, or an opportunity. There's an opportunity there to say, well, this board goes so well, let's slightly change it so it's our own design. I don't know. It doesn't bother me that it looks like it, because I think it's that good, and the value is that good that it doesn't bother me. If it wasn't a good board, or if it was, let's say, 500 bucks more, I would probably question it. But the fact that it's $1,799 less my discounts, like I think it's close to $1,700 delivered to your door, it's a very, very good value. Opportunities, there's one small opportunity, and I'm personally going to do this to my board. I would put a little bit of dope grip just down here for more grip. The board is so powerful. The board is so powerful that when you hit that accelerator, your back foot almost slips off. I think because the toes and the heel are on that lip. So I'm gonna put a little bit of dope grip there just to really lock me in. And the last one, threats. No threats. We had no ghost accelerations, no nothing like that. It performed perfectly. The wheel is very smooth, there's no dead spots. All in all, guys, this is a very, very nice board. You must be getting sick of me saying this, because I feel like every single board I review, they keep getting better. I can't imagine where we're gonna be in 12 months time and what 1,700 bucks is gonna get us, because if we can get this now for $1,700, 19.2 amp battery, dual 1500 watt motors, 50 kilometers per hour, probably 50 kilometers range for a person a little bit lighter than me. The looks, the feel, I mean, it's incredible. This is true value. Like, these guys will be making a little bit of profit, but they won't be making huge amounts like other companies. So, massive thumbs up to BOUNDMOTOR. Alright guys, so let's end the video there. Thank you so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this content, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps out with the algorithm. If you're new here and you've liked this content, please consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell so you know when I upload new videos. I try to upload every single week, and we generally alternate at the moment between e-skate and tech, but we are going to start doing some e-skate and tech at the same time, so hang about for that. Until then guys, skate safe, wear a helmet, and we'll see you on the next video.